From London to Ghana, yeah. BWF in the house, let's go. Integrity, excellence, we rise together. We stand with you. We stand with you. BWF, when the path is tough, we'll pull you through. From Seven Sisters to Accra too. We stand with you. We stand with you. On the high road in London town, 28 on a house we're found. And Christine the sound. Family, immigration, wills and probate, we're around. 30 years strong in the game. We got a law in our name. When life gets heavy, we lift the weight. Together we claim the fame. Oh, you want a dream? You need a team. BBUF by your side, shine like the stream. From across Golden Dawn to London City gleam.
Based in London, we are a dynamic award-winning firm specialising in a range of legal services. Welcome to BWF Solicitors, a trusted and experienced law firm specialising in immigration and nationality, appeals and judicial review, dispute resolution, family and matrimonial, and other family law disputes with international context. These include matters such as private child arrangement orders, contested and uncontested divorce, non-molestation for domestic violence, and financial remedy. Our childcare and family team appreciate the issues facing you at such a difficult time. Our advice is delivered in a confidential and sensitive manner. Meet Bernard Owusu, our esteemed senior partner. With over 32 years of experience and known for his expertise and dedication to serving our clients and the community. BWF Solicitors stands for integrity, respect, excellence, teamwork, diversity, inclusion, and service to the community. We provide tailored assistance specific to your case. At BWF Solicitors, every day is filled with dedication, creativity, and a commitment to finding the best solutions for our clients. Our team at BWF Solicitors is ready to assist you with all your legal needs. You can find us at the 4th floor, Anna House, 214 to 218 High Road, Seven Sisters, London, N15 4NP. Our main office line is 0208 493 7340, or our emergency line is 07712 761 884.
In today's video, I'm focusing on a very worrying trend which we've picked up over the last few weeks, where mainly mothers who have relied on their children's British nationality and have used their British passport to apply for leave to remain under Appendix FM, usually under Appendix FM EX1. They've had their visas cancelled because the child's passport has either been revoked or cancelled. And this is very concerning. So over the last few weeks, I've seen at least about 8 mothers who have come to the office to see me because their leave to remain has been cancelled and their child's passport has also been cancelled. Now, as you will know, the way to British nationality for a child is defined by the British Nationality Act 1981, specifically Section 59A, refers to how a child can acquire their nationality through their parents, that through their mother or through their father. But the cases that I'm referring to mainly is the mothers. So if a mother is relying on their child who has a British passport or British nationality under Section 1 of the British Nationality Act, then it seems that the Home Office are now using a very insidious way of inviting this woman to an interview and subsequently cancelling the passport. This is what we've picked up. So a mother gives birth to a child. She's not in a relationship or married, and therefore usually the father will be the named person on the birth certificate. Under the British Nationality Regulation Proof of Paternity 2006, as amended by the 2015 regulation, with reference to Section 59A of the British Nationality Act. If a mother gives birth to a child and the mother and the child's father goes to the registry to register the child, in this case, the mother is not married to the father, the named person or the named father on the birth certificate will be deemed to be the father of the child. That's what the law says. Both Section 59A and also Section 2A of the British Nationality Proof of Paternity Regulation 2006 are very, very clear. That is what the law says. However, in some cases, which I've indicated earlier, these mothers are being invited to an interview by the Home Office, at the Home Office, and usually they also invite the named child's father. Clearly, he may not have anything to do with the child because the mother may have sole responsibility or the primary carer of the child. But then subsequently, after this interview, whether the interview went well or not, they then write to the passport office, and then the passport office subsequently cancels or withdraws the child's passport, which means that the mother's leave to remain under Appendix FM, usually under Appendix FM EX1, is also cancelled. But the sad situation is that they do not therefore give them a right of appeal. As everybody will know, application under Appendix F on a human rights application. And therefore, if a human rights application is refused, they must get a right of appeal under the law. But they don't give them a right of appeal. Why? Because they then certify the decision and say that because the child has lost their British citizenship. Now, there's a difference between a British citizen and a British passport. Of course, you must be a British citizen before you hold a British passport. However, because they've cancelled the passport, they then claim that the child is no longer a British citizen because they don't believe that the father named on the birth certificate is the father of the child. What do? When this happens, there are four main things that you must do. First of all, you must challenge the decision. How do you challenge the decision? The initial way is not by an appeal, but by judicial review. Under the pre-action protocol, you need to write a letter to explain why they are wrong. Why they are wrong? Because the law is in your favor. Both Section 59A of the 1981 Nationality Act and Section 2A of the 2006 regulation amended by the 2015 regulation says that the child's father is the man who was named on the child's birth certificate within 1 year of the child's birth. So if the name of the father came on the birth certificate within 1 year of the child's birth, then clearly they are not wrong. In certain instances, they are asking them to take a DNA. Let me explain. Both the Home Office guidance on DNA and HM passport guidance on DNA says that DNA is voluntary. Indeed, it says that the government has no power to request a mother to take a DNA test for the child and the father, because in cases the father can, refuse to take the DNA. It's not compulsory. The second thing I will say to you is that you can also take the case to court. You can ask the family court to determine who the father of the child is by making an application for determination of paternity, where the court's determination is that the father is the father of the child. The Home Office and the Passport Office will accept it. So the things that the Home Office are supposed to accept are: 1, a birth certificate with a named father which was acquired within 1 year of the child's birth. 2, a court order from the family court determining that the father of the child is indeed the father of the child. And 3, it's up to you if you want to take a DNA test. But again, the Home Office have said that DNA is not conclusive because under Section 59A, if a woman gives birth to a child, the child's father and the woman is married will be the husband of the mother. That is why DNA is not conclusive in these instances. Please don't suffer in silence. All I'm saying is that this is happening, and I wish that people would challenge this because it's totally wrong for the Home Office to invite you for an interview and then refuse your child's passport. When that happens, please seek legal advice. If you're invited to the Home Office for an interview, always seek legal advice, because that way you will be fully represented and your rights will be respected by the HM Passport and Identity Office. I hope this helps you. But if you need further advice, please do not hesitate to contact us on the numbers scrolling. Thank you.
From London to Ghana, yeah. BWF in the house, let's go. Integrity, excellence. We rise together. We stand with you. We stand with you. BWF. When the path is tough, we'll pull you through. From Seven Sisters to Accra too. We stand with you.
Yes, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Mema obibia akwaba ema edwumedie. So mejidi se baby biara o no ho ye. Adom ne nti ye nyina ye ho ye. Enen so yehu adaruma yetumi aba makwan na ye de edwumedie a every Friday bia ye de ba makwan no eye legal hour. Enen so adom ne nti yetumi aba na ye ba be cheche nneoma apensenpensense mu na won so wenya ho mfaso e wo mre mu litigation mu Ghana mra anase kroma immigration sem. Ene edwumedie a ebeye emodom emu ye de emu ohwam na megidi se obeka me ho ye nhya ase from now until ye be born 11 sharp no na ye de abewi ye wo question bi apese obisa kwenya wo ho ye be ye education no in the next 10 minutes to 15 minutes yiwie ya na fi me bie telephone lines na mama wa kwenya senia onso betumi bisa wo question emfa ho ne topic a ya tre ene no betumi bisa question bia when it comes to our legal experts na ensem bia efa mra ho e wo kromo ha ye immigration kwa de wo de ba ombema omoaye enti kame ho na share program no eni die mo mesrew unya ba so a share program no mama ba so nyina anya men hira mo share program no like the page na afi ko ye YouTube channel no nso ukọ no mo a na wa subscribe to the channel no sine ebe ya abribia ye baso a obenya atinka na waka ye ho na edwumidi na ye fefefe media ne manyeti hia bebia na ofre manyeti a meje oso enen so ye koso enen de ne yakofa ba emo de pa na me yi ne din sisi a medican ama me resource person ya ye bra peni ye teacher ba ko pe ye lawyer peni lawyer Charles Asma ono nso mfa nche mu hwam emo de emetifo na hwefo me bom nkae se muti mo Facebook muti mo YouTube muti mo Instagram muti mo TikTok bebia muti mo ho enti no mombo mo de anhwehwe yi kira kwan na monka ebusua ne ho lawyer Charles Asma de nchia be ma mo na afide di dwumedie no ahyase efri ho enti lawyer Charles Asma mpacho me ma akwa aba ebe dwumedie so
Yo, mejoso na penso yada yankopon ase de odze acha hen na wama hen kwan de yemechre hen adwen na yeni community nzi nkomo na nkomo no hia pa ti mejize de obi adze no ho behiem na wa afem bibi.
Yo, damn naughty. Come on, who here, papa. Na lodge has us may. Yem biara. You could try your one hour tree da penny I be. Yenim there. Home office de daba okay can't home. Na indeed daba parliament work can some na no there could be a home office for now friends once would be abetu. Obi beka de na potokasem ye beka de update bibia os owoda ye te ho nka anada bibia o sede ye nya ho nimdie about update na mpacho bibi dam wo ho bibia enyu ho nso a ye bekoye nyim na ye mre no nso na ya ye ne tewtew ne akọ mpacho update bo ho
Update bi ani ho ti yeboko hinanyam.
lekoye nyim yo madase no etiefo na hwefo etiefo na hwefo mpamocha ni die mo mesre mo ba so a mo hye na Ekwe Chichimaya, Minyabema Adai Safo, very special morning to you. Special morning to Sandra Fraser. Special morning to Eric. Micheche Obi Biara, Minyabema Jonathan. Special morning to you. Anope Mateo Nkrano. Yo, Yebeko Yenimna, and a Dania Kofa by Yedimika, Dania Diaba, and he say, Dependants, dependency dodoɔ na yɛte nka anaa yɛte ho nsɛm ɛwɔ skill workers a ɛbɛgu mu a kama na ebi mu akeka na ebi mu nso nkaeɛ na abra yɛde saa mmara ne baeɛ sɛ o yɛbɛtumi akɔfa skill workers efiri Ghana na any other part of the country and world no ɛde aba kurom a abɛyɛ adwuma no wɔde ka ho sɛ Ubetumi de ho kafo umma you from dependent or depending on you on your visa no na oni omo aba ebi mu to ho na mo dodo na in fact ebi mu kra obi kra minimum no ne mba baako 7 ene ne kunu omo de omo nyina ba kromu ha so home office ehwe na afi ebedu baabi no osi na me be ma nipa baako visa na ɔde nipa 7 kwa ka no ho on free ticket de ɔnte ase ɔhɔ na n'adwen ti san na ɔtwa mu sɛ ten afi de ɔsɛ yɛbɛma visa ne mom na afi dependent entumi enka ho biom na yɛdidi mu a ebi mu di ayɛ yadandom ho na saa ade na ɔde bɛto dwa no sɛ na emra kakra ɛda ho emra na ɛda ho ne sɛ ɛwɔ data ɔde saa emra no ɛbaayɛ na afi nso eba ne saa no nso no ebi mu baayɛ no ma benya skill worker ye friend no tumi a omode ye adwuma no ye friend COS anase yes ye kan say license a ye de ye saa adwuma no dodo na benya abrasa emra no aba enti na ebi mu nso nim obi wo ha obaayɛ no na ɔtwen sɛ nko be settle na ne ho pimpim ho anase ntim ho na afi no akɔfa ne ho kafo ana ne ma abɛka no ho but na nyina akɔyɛ sikasɛm na adwuma ni bi wɔ hɔ a ɔmo ntumi enya ne ntam enti na nyina comes down say ɔmo ho kafo anase ɔmo ma no ɔmo aka ɔmo krom a ɔmo fi baayɛ ɛno ho asɛm ɛka ho ɛnɛ yɛpɛsi ebisa sɛ still dependent metumi ke akɔfa me dependent aba na abramie skill worker I may fall within date na ɛbaeɛ na anase bia na menka date no ho anase afempo na mabenya me COS no nanso me dependent ana me ho kafo ana me mba no ɔmo da so ɛwɔ Ghana anase abroad metumi akɔfo ɔmo aba na ɛno na ɛnɛ yedi America akɔfrɛ yebra penny yeticha baako pɛ lawyer Charles Asma na ɔmbe kyerɛkyerɛ mu sɛ akwanya ɛda hɔ anase ente saa anase kra untumi nya ho hwee daabi ɛne nti na nkyerɛkyerɛ ɛwɔ hɔ na yehu yɛngyina bia enti lawyer Charles Asma mesan ato nsa ɛde afrɛw me biggest question em de abetu dwa ɛne sɛ can my dependents still join me from abroad as a skilled worker ana pacho wadaroma o kyerɛkyerɛ no questions ebetutu to dwa no ne de abetu dwa e de ama nti pacho obetumi akoso no ama ye question me bisa o no we beka answer ne be big yes and answer ne be big no nanso bi beka ho ana pacho eno na ye pese yeti ene wadaroma oni yenku
Yo, that's bebre na. Enti answer no be yes with conditions.
okay
Yes with conditions. Enti conditions na yabubu bodo. Na say ehwe na conditions no etum enye ni nyina adze a ekire de once na ye capital yes. But so conditions no enye ni nyina na ma na be benye dze a once na ye small letter yes.
okay
Na say yabubodo na ehu de conditions no anya dze abenya another on fa wo ho dze a once ye capital no. Okay.
okay
Enti etefo na ahwefo skilled worker dependents nkrofo a one nyimpa Owo UK omem osande wenye adwuma a oye ewo UK enti adwuma na oye no waman visa de onfonko UK na onko ye adwuma wo madam employer no. So dem nyimpa no yɛfrɛ skilled worker. Na dem nkrɔfo yi a dem nyimpa yi a ɔyɛ skilled worker yi ohia dɔ ɔhwɛ hwan ɛwɔ wiase no ɔyɛ okun another ɔyer another emma. These are the dependents mrama kwan dɛ dem nyimpa yi a ɔyɛ skilled worker yi ɔwɔ dɛ ɔhwɛ hwan. Nti sɛ nyi ukun te na bɛ UK dɛ bɛyɛ adwuma a ɔda ukun otum ɔnyi utu anamɔ no another da achibi no kra no so wanyi wamba immediately wotum join you later. Wamba nso damara. Nti immediate family members, husbands, wives, children. Now, skilled worker visa no ho emra no efra no appendix skilled worker. Appendix skilled worker. In the young community, can I still do it? Today is 31st of July 2026. Can I still do it? If I'm in the UK as a skilled worker or I'm entering the UK as a skilled worker, can I still have my dependents with me or join me later? Now, your skilled worker visas no ahoro bebre. Nti membo one code another identity no do na mbom mobo industries another adwuma ahoro no edo. Odzikan yewo teaching. Nti obi mo wo UK oye adwuma ochradze oye skilled worker osande adwuma no wura aman sponsorship the umbra no meye adwuma ma hwan. The minute ne visa na okuta no oye workers visa, another skilled worker visa. Teachers, your nurses, your pharmacists, your construction workers, your bakers, your bricklayers, your care workers. Nancy, all these industries are ibinu wo ho a problem wo ho, ibinu so wo ho a problem yi ho. But problem wo ho pa ye baby a abanze ne sato do de nyimpa na wo ba wo ho no wo do so nti wo ma kwani biom de wo dze ebusuafo beka ho no ho wo dze hwan aba. Nti na kire de se reye application de pe de ba UK na enye wo maame another enye wo year another ukun betna as a skilled worker dependent or there be someone there maka ho bi ana another mrama mokwan ana. Date very important. It's the first date na ya behwe no. Before I behwe them date no there yet asi areas another in the ejuma ahoro a wadze nsa etodo another mra etodo that wontum dependent emba care and care hono wadze nsa to ni nyina do care. The care ye wom 3. Ye care support workers. Na care support workers ibinum so frɛ no auxiliary workers. Nti most hospitals or them care auxiliary workers yi wo ho. One code no offer 6141. No obesisam why 6131. Na ye general care workers. General care workers. General care workers see where you juma wo, bin where you juma hospitals. Even way you juma with care homes. Na one code no first no yeah 6135 6145 6145 na wasesa no why na 6135. Na it was senior care workers. Senior care workers. Some of the care no levels home. The senior care workers no one so one code no of yeah 6146. Na wabasesa yen 6136. Nti say what's near 6131 6135 na 6136 na chere there na inya in chari na dam na otida yebehwe the time anye no na mrara asesa another mrano asesa. So what's that is it them a skilled worker main person no other bear no or 6141 another 6145 another 6146 there. No children no what that and sign a was a mrano. When I what the was and son was some running no when you problem wotum was the one dependent as abaka one in the year so why you want to there or the dependent overcome one na date no na ye na ye chrum do here pa on the 11th of March 2024 11th of March 2024 abani yense sanka said there careful nyina no wadoso obi aso woni dependent dem ti say ye care worker na pede be UK be ye adwuma when you need problem but ma ba na mbom wo dependent no wontumma from 11th of March 2024 ono no ye care general care workers in a senior care workers or senior carers inti na order ye share date no one a wo one day before the date na when I win from that date. This is with from that date as main skilled worker. You could the application them another was the visa normal. You the one COS name you see application them another was the visa normal by 11th of March 2024. That's there or the in the woman that down. But no 1 year application for the first time, another 1 year visa no for the first time. Then from 11th of March now wobenye no won't one fa ebusanfo ngudu mo ye or yeah spouses or partners and children. Na ono na nkrofo bebree bi said that what about emi amwo UK dada? What about emi anama menya adze ne dada? Omde ya akire won a wenya dada no one condition na won a wenya dada no nso mo. Na se you call the next one or 6131 6131 canon no 6141 them fono one away auxiliary nurses fono bebre na we yedma hospital support staff na them free one is no abanka there from July 2025 when two one fat dependent nka won ho ma oyeye inti na chere there say a skilled worker so dependent but to my join no another one to join no date no ohia this will be for mo no be said a lawyer mpeda my wife another my husband another my man overcome ho a me saying there show me your date and I will tell you you're right. And they said the date in Chram now or before 11th of March that then you have a right for your dependents to join you. That's why after 11th of March 2024 that then no. Me na you share them date order no sunuma. There were different people. Obi uma onyano before 11th of March 2024. And so after 11th of March, or transfer call another employer and another employer man COS. This current COS na no or yeah after 11th of March, numbum before obokwadam COS no do no. And na okitebi dada into a transfer. Into when a transfer from old employers to new employers after the deadline, they are also exempted. They are also exempted. When you COS for the first time on 11th of March, example, be my way school. We na unya COS. COS, unfortunately, we issue no 11th of March. The main panel, the dependent, into enjoying. Obi ma na order post-study work visa do. When your company you juma and a company no man COS, but on your care COS from what the man 11th of March 2024, not the application kotum. Unfortunately, no, because the oye adza ne second for the first time from 11th of March 2024 ninti when you adza butum when you dependent account why ye. Ɛna yɛwɔ one a ɔyɛ auxiliary for no 6131 ana ɔyɛ 6141. So now ɔyɛ 6141. Ɛna again it transfer kɔ another employer do na new employer no because ɔyɛ new into one more 6131 because na date na asesa you are also covered. Na dependent what about obi a ɔnye ne dependent today be a nukun ɔnye no be UK 2023 or 2024 when na were covered in our no gui in our for new partner no obotum wa join them na the answer is yes because that is replacement relationship. It is a replacement relationship you are covered. You are covered. You are covered. Enti na the assumption ano the best ha that's what
The last one I can Miss Sona.
replacement
Minimum be our the same situation in the replacement relationship. Naturally, they were replacing. Before we move on to our various questions, maybe say yeah now. Or say ampa oba or can one first before 11th of March 2024. However, needing or check kakra entin oba kromo ha oba kromo after 1124 oba after kra wan fa ne yira anka wan fa ne ba anka ho na na ne yire ne de oso omba ono ye benyin ma oye okita COS na anka so ye benyin na ne yire ne se ono de omba waye na atwena na ne mba ma me ne so ono de kromo ha na like omba kromo ha na omba kromo ha chen we hu de ono nso onye na adwen de oroko. Into all this was 6 years, 2 years on. Opede okofa ne year still anti osi wejana or warfofro. But ordinary dada no the fill in the forms abra chorban or baban. Into bisade in this case abadi no odoye. Odo the divorce papers or the application no now fane year for front. Ne marriage certificate nka ho anade tada ohu sisi ebo replacement relationship enti na mepeda mbisa dam question pocho ono ne himfa de abade na odoye
yo producer From to 9 inch and yen come side by side.
Okay.
Where a replacement me boy.
Replacement, you know.
Obeden we show the way replace no.
Not that ni marriage certificate. Although the count there. And ni divorce certificate. Or yeah,
Very
DB.
good. The root and the new leaf. The
Okay.
root and the new
And a
leaf.
new leaf.
The root will be the evidence that there was marriage and is over. That is the divorce. The new leaf is the replaced relationship, and the leaf is marriage certificate. So the old leaf is the divorce, the new leaf is the new marriage.
Okay. So this will be
That's the
shown
answer.
during matters. So this will be shown during the application already to the Besian Baba.
Sorry,
Sister,
application now. Sorry, application now. Or the document account. One of the document will be
will be
evidence of relationship. The relationship evidence, you are evidencing paragraph RWP 6.1, 6.2 of appendix relationship with a partner.
okay.
Your relationship with the new partner is the new marriage certificate supported by evidence that the relationship is ongoing. The law says that if you are already in a relationship and you are replacing it, you have to show that the existing relationship is over.
Has been resolved. Okay.
And to show that it is over, what do you need?
You need your evidence with
Divorce.
it.
So you have to add both to your application to show the relationship. They also have to gather evidence that the new relationship is ongoing. Money transfer, WhatsApp chat, photos, things in common, assets you are building, and so on and so forth, to show that relationship is subsisting.
Okay.
Then your COS, nipple any COS, and all those things, English, and then tuberculosis test, na I don't know the become in accommodation, I don't know. Only the yeah.
Oh, doc. Okay. You let us as matters. Now, based on this relationship, as some yeah, so ono so ba old time ni bi or your old skill worker nti no kita or ho kwando betum wakofa ni depend but dependent opeda ofan ono we hia besia no wa ha nyensa ni mem ba besia no nyi hwe ina wama wawan will feel like our customary demands back home why since who how I'll be put application because basically I think we talked about this last week the only feel basically issue be jinado into obisa the sister wa no fie or the besia no ko fie no nko your application in free hombra ana obisa question obisa nyinsan de ndi is mo amode se onko ntwen se besia no nyinsan a na owo a na wagina so ba ono so ye skill worker onya ni indefinite yet enti na adwendwena ye bien obisa there what would be the best advice it could be immigration advice it could be our friend there yen lifestyle advice no obisa personally na me say okay me ba betudwa nne na ebisa lawyer nso na adwen no mfa ono mfa ne law no nso nka ono ye nhwe patcho sa atime question na asa
Ese obi eshi obi onye nyim.
yeah oh in your skill worker
Yeah,
na
so eshi
onye
na onye nyim.
on one fire your phone yet
One for your phone.
but
Okay.
but wakwa ye fear awaren ocean when bisa e bia on when ya dofo but na besia ni nyi hwe but wa ma wa ye fear awaren oyenkro masisi onye nyensa no nyambai no bisa there sisi opede odi oye nkrata ama odi ne de no cover bisian as ne dependent but onye mo odoye ento bisa the on-trend non-shen yinsen na bisani njina afrana do nyame ya na adom no sanya njina afrana do no mfanam si well minyim do obey qualifying child minyim entin me baby sa lawyer na ono nso mfa na immigration legal our friend and advice
Okay. Nti pepe do obi said there ono a skilled worker. Ono a skilled worker.
But onya
And
indefinite.
yeah, yes, a skilled worker only indefinite. No, be say obi okay some peda measure ba maranga some kafan. From a skilled worker and kafan. And then they mention no one na bo friend no the skilled worker kafan. Now for no skilled worker be.
Onye bi chenchi na obi say. Onye bi. Ain't no obi say there. Ain't why I don't know why
No, it's a point that you're making that Abufano will never have the skilled worker maybe. How can I see my passion in either in maybe catch and there's a pedoka for a year in a bar. A brenner soon na opede or the bar, which was an aba and our nanga sanadzin. So Oba had a ben.
Ono ye old or before
Old type.
11 to
Into old
but
type,
bes
which was an
besenu
aba.
okroma ha.
Oh, Besan Waha. Oh,
Na
okay.
American there
This
besenu
is Besan
okroma ha but
Waha.
onye
Okay.
hwe.
The Besan Waha, but when you she.
Na ka na onye hwe. Nti ohu
Okay.
de omo nko
Okay.
fie na onye
Okay.
application
Mate,
but ono susuro de.
mame no. Problem when these days in say you overstay and ekufia home office wash as there where you what ma restriction of 1 year. Nti you overstay and ekufia first no nka kwa na aka application na aba. These days
Na aba.
you were picking up there you came to overstay and so
Yes.
suitability na day.
Yes.
Unfortunately no they have to decide what they have to do themselves.
Exactly.
One, because the ordinary side to Obano Dunancy, Obano po untum on fat Bema for no fano ontum Bema for untum fat ne san tornado. But san comfort the san tornado. So on ranka some fat and san tornado. Nanka Obai Bema for frubi and ordinary side tornado. No, in our na abɔfra no enya bi efi dɛm bɛrima foforɔ no hɔ a nka maame nso betumi agyina abɔfra no do enya biribi na osan dɛ ɔnankasa ɔyɛ skilled worker yi so ɔwɔ koraa ɔyɛ maame wo a abɔfra no ɔntumi ngye bi because maame no enyi bi sɛ abɔfra no ntumi ngye bi na sɛ abɔfra no ntumi angye bi nso a of course maame no ɔnyi bi nti ɔntumi even sɛ abɔfra no nya bi koraa maame no ntumi nya bi because maame no ntumi apply as a parent of a skilled worker child ɔnyɛ possible. Nti mo betumi ayɛ papa betumi ayɛ yi dɛ onye bese wɔn a wɔbra yinsɛn baba wɔn wɔ ɔba wɔn hyɛ ase dɛ wɔrehwɛ wɔ ɔba onye ɔno ne indefinite na sɛ yinsɛn ne ba na wɔwɔ abɔfra no before ne indefinite ne dza then what will happen is that you don't register abɔfra no na mbom sɛ yinsɛn na amba na onye ne indefinite na wɔwɔ abɔfra yi a abɔfra no bɛyɛ British child under Section 1, Subsection 1 of the Nationality Act of 1981. This abofra be a British child na maame na etina na British child ndo agenede. Nti ne time ne important. Other there obe delay ne sperm na when you're indefinite. Then after that, or the sperm na call na abofra na ba. And now there obe release in time. Na abofra no wo na no nya ne indefinite a na wa register abofra no. Nti either registration for the child or British citizenship automatically for the child depending on the birth date.
Nti dependent asem biara enyim because mental or kade or ye old eyin se besia ne nyense na owo a child fan be ye ne dependent nti obetum oda cover na obi sadama se basisi a chechemu idi na chede. Hey, but why is that not if they can still obtain their dependent and why they on ultimate dependent nanka?
Oya wana.
Or ye benin. So ye old one or ye old dating before
Okay.
11th.
All right. This is the difference. Your top up. I will explain what top up is.
Okay.
From scratch.
Okay.
So when you came you came with a visa, meboa. So whatever epeno, I mean my friend a top up because you are here already.
Yes.
So you want to top it up with something else so that you can remain.
That's correct.
They say yeah, you can semi
Mm-hmm.
and qualify for top up this way
Okay.
because you can't
Uh,
say you overstay in be in a dark
any
son.
mm,
The upper door in there, obey skilled worker dependent. But skilled worker dependent, you know, Sunday, when your family
mm-hmm.
we send on your family application in tea.
Mm-hmm.
Or there it will be. Na it is a
Mm,
son, it's a quaha,
mm,
a friend of
mm,
switch.
mm.
And this so Nankasa will be, for example, so BIM as a student. Another BIM as a student, you know, being a post study visa, no, we are. Nko betuma switch akọ ne kuni ne dze no do.
Needs another. Okay.
But na only be into a ground zero.
Right.
Ground zero for no wontum wonko
To
work
the other
visa.
side.
They can
Mm,
only go on family life visas, i.e.
visas.
parent.
Right. Okay.
But
You.
uncle or
Mm,
fear then
mm,
entering for the first time with that,
it's possible.
that one
Okay.
is allowed.
Right. Yeah, I see. I've got a first caller. I don't know the be calling on the program. Coming be a telephone lines, but let me give you that chance. Pacho, yetio o kasa friend bisa o question now.
Good morning, Manity.
Good morning.
Good morning, lawyer. Me patch me kasa fi London.
Okay. Kasa.
Patchwa offering me question me bisa da but ma ko run na ma dinisi Mr. Wara Chomasi. Me wo offering long residence route no do offering 10 years
Private route now. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Family route 10 years
Mm-hmm.
Most of me be me apply based on number but what based on my partner because me didn't take my fourth year in my year according to visa schedule 10th of June 2027
Okay.
my first time I'm what the mom 16th of February 2016 my better said my pamu coming to my indefinite to remain
Okay.
but me indefinite leave to remain if they pick up form now lawyers before catch them then can use AR form AR form they are making sure when you but then system offended any DR na ADR form so no chairman say much sure say lawyer put much asekaka zamama.
Oh yeah. Yo, lawyer Chasasma, I believe that you pay at the question nada.
Might be. But me no
But
be
our
doing
line
come
do.
yo, director, not then.
Boko
Me ase. But Musumuye. And the I can say Uvisa na dad no 2.5 me boa.
Bochonyo.
Or yeah 2.5. O year no the man another woman no the man.
Me based on member but what man based on me.
Oh, asama me can Missy. Nti a year application but in qualify into wajina mfamando na washe na the man me boa. Okay, don't worry. Let me ask another question. How many times no I'm 2.5?
4 times.
4 times.
That means you were granted under EX1, paragraph EX1 of the immigration rules. And even though your application is you are married and you are living with the children, and now one mommy, the application was considered under Gen 3.2 of the immigration rules, with the exception with focus on the exception because of the children. Time I your application, it's not qualify me boy. It shows not qualify in issue.
Bochonyo.
And what 200. Even though we're not ADR set ADR no or yeah them no adult dependent relative one hour baha what because of yaran and yamenti or would depend one relative on no and for you. The other one I reckon your friend set LR. Set LR no a long residence. Usually for Obia no student to do no switch you call 2.5, no switch you call her, or switch you call her. Even though what's in a chrome her for 10 years continuously, you know, bit, mix, such as it. At the mixed grill, equal restaurant, Obama BBIB. Damfono, no, we use set long residence, LR. Oh, in your mixed grill, your main grill, meboa. It's because of what into what's in the year set AR. Set AR, no share yet in pa. Even in lawyers so cross and they save out to baby as an use. Into Mr. Man, you mistake. Why you mistake in the core? No, you're not. Obaba culture there. The application cannot be decided because you use the wrong form. And he said, if my number, what I can do to assist is to get that right form to share with you. But how to fail it, you know, will be your own responsibility. But what I say.
Okay. Na yen so I will share program ne mam na me awanche na azi da ko lawyer na wa yen fe za ma e ho azi na me dey dwete na no ya asem, but there is a way you and the lawyer no betum wa che dwete no wa yen kama e ye ma me do me ma lawyer no dwete, but me I believe there what I say into share program ne mama import me da ase
Me pa cho me share na me po cho ma fa ne na mana.
Nina man, oh, okay. Oh yeah. Midbe forward though. Aye. Midbe forward though. Yo. Oh yeah. Kai me what on program na me fa ma wan pacho betuma san from midbe ma. Aye. Na fe na ko hon yo. That's it. Thank you. Yeah, tiefo na hwefo ye gu ho ye wo ha there ye reka about there still a betuma kofa dependent da ba. Na wo friend the old skill worker eyini do ba before 11th March na 2024 ana dempo abenya fofora na o code no wa asesa still a wo ho kwan de betum akofa dependent da ba enten onina den lawyer yenkodo maybe a telephone lines, even though I didn't make that statement before my caller came in, but 075-966-20-154. My sense it should be 075-966-20-154. Obey to me afraid. Doesn't really matter the topic, but you can call and ask any other question that ipede bisa. OBC okay is it Marinelle want to speak privately? Marinelle, I'll put the number across. You can call the number after the program and you can ask your private question if that's what you want to do. Yenko yenyim. Lasma, yare can dependent as some skill worker waba. Oba old onumu or your dependent. Onumu your dependent. Na waba kromo ha na owo skill owo old einido. But obai wonya indefinite. I think that I aka a few months there will be indefinite. Na wa divorce inti sisi ya opede na why application neba koro Ghana ohu neba no wo ne maame ne nchen onyim baby ani old wife na de bisi onye ne we onyim baby owo nti obisa de kwan bendo na obetum wa afa na akofa da ma afre wa ba sisi ya wa be ware obi foforo no onye skill worker onu kita British passport another a citizen waha na mpacho ye be answer dam question pe dey ye fa kolai ni question answer na ni answer menu abenyin ni question yo mpacho wa na ma ye 4158 na ye ti obisa question na yanko mpacho 4158 una ma ende obetime bisa question na yanko
Yo antina ovano mingabu
mi herebo no nche to your time
yo joba you problem few ku computer oni ga phone ye mi bo program eto
okay
okay see you say ku ba bi ni money fe ni awo ye bi she can be ye wo mi
okay
o computer ma bi ake ko ni ba she bi ni wo ba bi around 3 years ne.
So before 11th March 2024.
Yeah, over 2023 on the 5th March.
Okay.
5th August 2023. Yeah, when we be a no, when we to ma won't be a cookaba, manye.
Okay, o ifata lo feni yo nyeba.
Dabi wo oli woke chunse no ekoniba.
Yo.
Chunse no ekoniba. Yeah, when we be a ni can be a fitaye, ni bashi be manya ma wo be a cookaba.
Ni gbeke bi ngba me mami yo, amedi encha mami yo.
Mami ye shia.
Itu mo question ni bibia ne no. Wo bi lawyer no na ba ke ye. Ya ke ne li ake ke fi kpafi yo ye. Wo ba bi lawyer no na ba ke. Lawyer Charles Asma. The question my friend is asking is similar to the one I just asked, but however, needing on divorcee, onyi besi afufuru mma wo Ghana, but oware obi fufuru no onye ba on COS. We twa 3 years or how about 2023. We twa 3 years. Na sisi opedo okofa mafraba ne bad, but wo mama nkasa wo fi into bisa the kwan ben obafado na onye mafraba yi aba. Enti no se wamfa wana nka application initial application no ho enti sisi abade na ode wo ye kwan wo ho ana akonye biara nyo ho ma won.
Yo, number 1, or you dependent, and or you main.
Or you dependent.
And tinyawo na wakofa nkwala no. Eyewo, nkwala no step mother no.
Man.
Ono na okuta license no, okuta tumi no. Na wo hye tumi na se. Nti wa wo hye tumi na se, wontumi mfa wo pɛ sɛ mekofa nkwala no because enya wo a. Nti ono na wakofa nkwala no with you. Then the next point ne say what your application wo say moba no wan bo nkwala ni din kra wo wan bo mu din wan kasa wo ma
No,
okay wan kasa wo
BWF fita Kenya ya bi
Money fee ni awo e BWF fita ikura.
Also want nipa or fill application ma on wan fa wanka.
The answer is yes. Well, umbi sansa wo ma no o can no. Nti say o pese o prove say wo nkwala wontumi nko use birth certificate because we a parent you can't say wunnim say na wo nkwala. But genuinely will be a mistake. Into which means you should DNA. Now they prove it say, even though we a mistake, genuinely no me money, me DNA certificate and in here. The birth certificate will not help under this circumstance. Then the third one, nkwalano omo wa maame wo ho. Today na extra say nkwalano amba wo ho a ombewu. Acha me bisa o. Oba how many years?
Answer. Ofane. Yeah, ke question ni home office ba bi boy no jino na ebi boy.
It was a wasre. Yes, sir. Easy, sir. Question is, sir, Oba how many years in here?
3 years.
What for how many times?
This year na me kofi.
Mr. Wako, how many times? How many times have you been?
Onkoy, yakokra, yeah, onkoy.
It's not just Ankwala no mu here, sir. Meboa. What's it?
Question answer anything.
Because a woman no mu here. Logically, so who is been looking after them? Why not show them? Oh, mommy ho. Nkwala no omo wo mo maame ho. Nti wo de sika kwa why na wo de ma no?
Me di ma no me wo friend say owo stepson wo te me di family stepson e de ma.
Nti wo de nkwala no esika no wo de fa omo maame eba eso. Okay. And you can see where it's going. There's something called sole responsibility. But you didn't say to me when it's an argument, you know. Why? And I can't how many years now you may aduma when you're indefinite. Me can't me use the word yami aduma because imrano basisa. Tina me be sell sano. Nti upa I was
Aka
it.
2 years. 2 years.
And 2 years na say bibia nsesa na winya wo indefinite mumu a na nka wagina sa line so ahwe anamo a obetu afa nkwala no because necessary we no winye there are a lot of gaps be din plus as I saw oba no ya aware say okofa ne stepchildren aba or ya aware say so person okofa ne stepchildren aba
Menini kan kura.
so there are a lot of gaps. Okay.
And you have to build that.
Me senior sister ba.
Boy,
It's not
carry
about-
no man.
Okay. Oh, yo.
Until last man, I think that there is a way if the Imrana and Sisa Obetuma Shasin will build this responsibility from at least even for 6 months. In 6
No,
months,
it's not. No, 6 months will not be enough because he hasn't. One,
okay.
on call is all question Kalano. Why now? Wouldn't Kalani Jaw? Then the HSM Kalano, more issues. A pay safeguarding matter. In here from Kalani Figana. In his case, Ukrano, Papa, Mam, and Kalano, Mama, be fine. Which Mark said. But you see, so there's so much he has to do, and that will not be within 6 months. And he catch on say, Samia, come focus on me indefinite. Because on Colombians, and I say me, no, on my best is here, Massa, on my back true to say away. Oh, and see, I don't know, focus on dream. Obi, if you crown so nkwalaa bana ma me se me bu efu akofa wo di aba nti ade no crown me fa me pull plug na if you are asamato focus on yours bra winya wo de we indefinite no a afi de winya we independent na
You can
we
focus
be amnesty no ama omo maka no why but for now no just make sure say wo dis kind of comma nkwalaa no na ade na so say ma me no onye useful nti obetumi da fa wo maame anasa wo papa eso why
Omu bi eni o.
obi ani o eje sa obi o ni awo a obetumi aye adwuma na aye nkwala ne maame mebo a
and no so the funny sister basso no.
Baby also the fa maame no also
The stepchild so or the
stepchild
assembly are complicated, but there is nothing that cannot be solvable.
Yeah, so
even
my brother,
though it will take time.
Focus on yours.
Yeah.
Get your indefinite. Why? But once in a while, when you time ko fie ko sran kwala no. Why? Or say easy.
Sometimes
easy, I don't force it.
Some so sometimes this surface advice helps, but then if you want deeper, just go and see the lawyer and then tell him everything. Yeah. So if there is a way obetuma boawa no many people ha yen kikan kan wo phone so nka ho because we are being monitored. So and that's the best advice. Just visit visit the lawyer.
Now but you make a point you I say. It's not about the monitoring because you only get worried when you are doing the wrong thing online. And that's where if you are being monitored, you get worried. So I wouldn't say that we can't say it because we are being monitored. Otherwise, then we have guilty thoughts.
Okay.
But what we are saying is what we are saying. But you're confident to express himself.
Exactly.
And because he can't express himself, we can't offer meaningful support. In this oba, no feel say 1-to-1 no ohun nipa n'anim ne body language na ade obetumi express no ho obi o mo okasa just say nsa amama obama no sofwa na ekire say okasa. Enti if that is how you are, then you come. Then we have face to face. So it's not because we are being monitored. It's because the information is not forthcoming. And once he comes to the office 1-to-1, he will be able to express himself
tell everything
fully.
Yeah. Okay. Should I bench it? Ja pressure money ahamion. Thank you. Yeah, Casano Obin so basso, but say to me, engine lawyer. And the question akoye similar to Nemidi can be say, no. And no, nature say, me did say, Utiemia, Obenya, a home answer, and so if free ho. Sa de couldn't have any so responsibility, ne here pa say, who for, and I say, wo nkwala ne maame ana nkwala ne papa mo baako e wo fie na wo ha na wo kofo a so responsibilities ne de yentumi enyi mfiri mu eno maintain e kan application ho se be successful ana se enye successful but e ho nsem no se adenti na wo hwe no ana se adenti na wo kofa nkwala no enye dakro asem na lawyer ka 6 months building that case no kra no issue and you have to present a solid case at home office no on to me pupu ne ti say ampa maami ana papi wan kofa nkwala yi a asem beba na che say uni case but ma build this case no na home office opupu ne ti a enye yi eno asem na ye ka nti so responsibility no e ka ho pa o step nkwala ne step mom and step dad no ombetumi akofa nkwala no but ehun nsam no edoso eno ne yeka lawyer I hope say me nye wrong by explaining it this way na omunya ehun entiase enti ne nyina mu nso no buki ko hu lawyers no seni asem ne tibia no obetumi aka emu nukura nyina ewom na omo nso ehu ni ombedina so no mode aboa sa na tie sa fe no adwane ya ye wo ha ye kan bakan our dependents still join us from abroad no as a skill worker and no one some na ye can however you can ask any other question that you want down for dependent in skill worker home and intine wa ha and mo call replacement relationship and also no akwenya wo ho obetumi that's so or say odi embrano etutu application no se na ebe ya obekọ no jojo na asem bia enko ba ho. The numbers again to call is 07596620154. Producer question bi wo ha obetumi eye na nioma aseni wo we no obetumi menya questions miensa bi me sorry na me phone edum aso nti no menhwe na mensani baako emfambra na yembisa na medical mehwehwe no last ma bienka akwantuo nkrofo tututu kwan we see obetu kwan okọ Ghana achepa na nyame na adom opese afiwe okọ ne passport no bibie ni BRP card no nso no ewu se BRC se BRP eno nso ewu like 2024 obia de atonsuo mu no na or generate share code na or the bekona or kwa eno ase share code ni passport no anase che se onim ne onye no ho onim ne onko present enti no or se or the beka passport no ho de tu kwan na se okita share code ne nkwa with that questions obi se nyina bebre na lawyers ma pacho betimi amane briefly ne also ye abra all cross border no pacho wadaroma
Yo obetu kwan a onye ne share code no obe generate immigration status share code, not the right to work share code. Nti o generate immigration status share code no a na wa printing ne e-visa no a bebia ne mfoni ene ne status ewo no so wa printing. Nti na just we benya document mienu na da share ne passport mu na otunu kwan.
Pacha unsambo subi so be printy share code for
immigration status share code. Immigration status share code. And the share code will be ube say S, start with S, and your status. Na ba start with W, and your work. And any other letter, and for any other purpose. Only the is for status. And to be making sure say best select check my immigration or prove my immigration status. Oba print sa share code no. We are now printing the e-visa no baby and the photo ni date of birth and then the visa type and the expiry date. No print and your e-visa. Print here and so.
And say I did
Printing me.
status and then
e-visa. E-visa na
mm.
visa no. State share code no code immigration for use. And all Ghana ba or quite there they don't care.
About the share code.
But ba because quite there but so na ba and we hear sign your money but because I just have it ready what's going.
Okay.
So print that one. Print
visa.
Yeah. Print those two. People crowd, but me the visa na yede ma wo no a paper so email no. But me ya me am printing crack ho. Na akoye number 3. Na me the na my passport.
Well, oni bisa.
Na yeah, na visa ben o.
Me kind. Or indefinite leave to remain.
Is it EU for the biana? And that's an old type.
EU for old type maybe
But so BRC.
BRP. Mesa bisa ni mubium
because
yensa.
So our BRC there, not just to me generate share code. And Tibao means some no email lecture said the application has been successful. And they say pre-settled or settled status.
Settled status.
Jobewo sa letter no. And now when you visa so I confirm it so was settled status. Then or the share code in so print it at so. Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem.
I send a message but I say no na our permanent residence no koye.
Okay, no time limit at the end.
No, koye card no.
Card no, yeah.
Card,
but whatever it is, no by one way, e-visa. I'm printing e-visa no. Yeah, e-visa na be chere so say indefinite.
Okay.
Now on generate code now find kind of passport now on find two coin or banso are the same thing.
The same thing. Okay. Yo. Lawyer, yentie we ye mene ye bi ayeko. Yentie we nso na yenhwe.
Good morning. But I say the person will be lawyer say my sister Eba Kuma UK 2013. Oku never buy the buyer. And now with her 5 years as a spouse to British national living in the UK. So 2017, no, we due for the indefinite leave to remain. However, now, Brofone life in the UK just went in, on also exceptional, the coin, or man, to never say, oh, yes, exceptional, I won't consider on exceptional grounds anyway, but no, for lay flat. The name said, what they did was, home official to have back, so one say, and they want to vary the application, no one can talk the manager so money could immigration has a charge. Until you put your very application at the metro, the ban application so on the 10-year route. And the 10-year route of our car about 7.5 years or even 8 years or more. And Tina, let's say Misano in a movie, I said, sir, years now spending a spouse visa, so I offer to buy for the Tina or very rich year, you should years now spending. And they are kind of 7.5 years or 8 years.
Oh. Obi di call la betwem.
But that's fine. I think the question is clear.
Okay.
I spend the break baby. Now I spend 7-8 years as a parent. Now baby I spend also say as spouse. Also can you say as spouse?
Yes.
Then spouse.
Oh. One kaba spouse no can say English ni life in the UK ninti no. When to me
Oh, okay. And now, but in that case, a bonus one which me apply using set LR, long residence, because then which me account is say was spending time as a spouse, no was spending time as a parent, altogether about 10 years. There was no break in between at any point in time during renewals, and so they should consider under long residence. 10 years continuous long residence.
Okay. The question no and we born we there, but
that's the final question, sir. So who say whether he can do it now, even though only 10 years yet on this visa. Can he add the previous one? And the answer is yes.
Yes. Yo, mpacha wa ofre sisi a na odi besi madi ni mono. Obetumi assign afre biom na yehu. Unama ni endi 2636 obetumi assign afre biom na yetumi akwenim. Yo, ejefo na ahwefo yeguso a ye ka ho asem say can you still bring your dependents brawe skill worker ana lawyer abechichi mu afenso wabeka nyoma o say utumi eye na onkofa o say yes with condition na ne ebeba ni no no nso wa kire oni nti a untumi nti na je say yes ne de eye obetumi nanso nyoma bata ho nanso ewo ho saa nanso no na ya na meka say bomodia na ko hu lawyer ukohu lawyer na nanso no wa checho mu yi anase mo ahihye ne yie na afa wo de akofa wo dependent no e de aba lawyer anti sisia no okofa ne ba aba ne yere apene so se onkofa ne ba aba ne maame na hwe akwala no ne yere dada na se akwala ne maame ankasa no yesi ye hu no now you can prove say wo hu no but you can prove so responsibility no na ne yere ne step mom no nso no ono ne British way enti obisa sesi a maame no na onya application no anase British maame a waware ono no a na nka no ye dependent o baby besisi a weja aware abeware maame ono na onya indefinite yet nti ono na onye sa application na ne yere no na enye se ne yere na enye dia one eden ni den na o se odeka ho na proving say ne maame nso na ehwe omo a whole lot of I think transfer sika say ekọ ono ne maame ne ho na ode hwe akwala no school any asori betumi ema ade adanse say ade adanse say ne maame no akra ne grandparent no ono na ohwe no wo fie basisia no age nso catch up enti den kwan no mfa so no mfanye sa application no me dem si ombra be hu lawyer but we be sa question enti no ye ma no emoaye pacho
Yeah, I'm saying wabobo nyama bebre so e kire say onim ne oye.
that's correct.
Once onim ne oye there, he can continue. Now, besides why na onye application man kwala no, ono na is your application nye stepmother no.
Stepmother
Because
no.
a stepmother or a British mother no, or a British stepmother no, ontumi kofa nkwala no. So you there and go back to me. Na say a skilled worker and so away to me. But British won to me because I know woman. Nti papa no na obaye no ono British wife no a support no.
I support.
Yeah, that's the difference.
I thought so.
But in terms of the children, why bobo na so responsibility in your man. And so what you have so they are not just saying what to do. But so we hear more.
Nti saadi from January no or start here na ye tone for I think so afre we ye tone for so onyenye saa nyoma no. And it's saying na obobo so ono nyoma we di kan aye no.
One thing obetumi enya nso a child welfare report, child assessment report to show say nkwala no life no precarious and I said there are safeguarding concerns. Nti dem not that obehia dem from an obefi baby a wo no na wa ba baby a one stepmother and one papa e wo no. Nti child welfare report no benya fi social worker e Ghana.
Oye ohon me wo question back wo ba ma yentie ne wo line so na afi de me mfa no entwa to na yenko odofo wa ahoma so mpacho ye tie o kase friend.
Good morning, my chief.
Good morning, Papa.
My question is, Baba, when you're 18 years.
18 years. Page your voice, Kakrama, me why, Pacho. Tracy, into my members are lawyers or two can, Pacho, Utenenka.
Okay, Chelsea, about your
Be jina ye
also,
kakra na kasa
also about
please.
with the 18 years.
O akwala we di 18 pachokoso.
Also, naturalization, no, na the English
Owo krom ha.
That's right. Which may use in English language, and as I just saw through English language test, no.
Okay.
Right.
Application which my priority why nana.
You
To
now,
be some question miensa he.
English is in the whole area.
Ba ne obisa ne se akwala no enya 18. Ya nwo ne wo krom a nti opeso ye naturalization. Na obisa se akwala no ko school so ahụ. Nti obisa ye si ano. On so ni school we no say or school wa ha. Ana say obekwa akoye English test no. And a secondly so no.
Sorry, after the first one is when okuta GCSE. So sana okay. Yeah, also with GCSE. Obetumi use so na so on control B1, B2.
Yes.
Obetumi use GCSE no.
Good.
Obetumi use so. And our second question nso ye ne wen.
Onye priority na.
So obetumi an priority service ana.
Okay. The pacha wo.
Otie.
So wo tu kwan a, e say nyam say bebre ye twa economy, bim kra ye twa lower economy. If you could try first class in any account, I didn't know we could try first class. Now we could try lower one.
So opening them.
I didn't hear.
Open luxury.
But I didn't hear. What boom and never chere what door. This always a canoa over quackers you in 10 times so. So when is the canoe be something say, imagine some culture so oh go for priority now when is that advice is meaningless. It is always the card there and the minia when in 10 times so.
English no maybe some requirements now would the same a choice you cannot use that one.
Yeah. So what we'll tell you to do is that Obi akola we school GCSE there obetumi atro exams a pass it B2 B1 nti at this me am kameka say wo dey no koye because okoye indefinite and so okoye naturalization okoye naturalization exam ben okotro sorry application here naturalization let's say indefinite
naturalization
nti why life in the UK ni dada
why we it's in register so on control BY no.
Yeah, but control B2 in Kabebua because in your mind is some bebre. To me control B2. Why just a little step up.
So what me I GCSE there B2 no B2 te. I believe say is no because B2 no koye na nye akla wa ko school kruma. Obetumi aye ama na bro so papa no enya certificate na we twitwa nneoma so ntem. Why?
Why?
Esika na sisi e ko 180 nti e na more shikakra onyo bia na yemre na ye bi lawyer chances na yemre na obi free by me I'm not sure say it's for the program enti no yenko yenim na afa yemfa dwumedie no embe wiye tiefo na ahwefo momie hu say ye ka ne se ene ade a ye ka ho asem can you still bring your dependent dependent from abroad as a skill worker and no one some and ye can you know lawyer chichi however I'm going to give him the chance and not on English aspect now with the summary no and my nafi and sorry now so lawyer chasas mapacho badaroma.
Thank you very much. Viewers and listeners, today we looked at a simple question. Can I still bring my dependents from abroad to join me as a skilled worker in the UK? We said yes. However, there are some conditions that ought to be met. The condition is on the basis of the change that came for care workers and those visas, the care worker visas. So you have to check the type of skilled worker visa you hold. to determine whether your dependent can join you in 2026 or not. If it is skilled worker visa care 6131, care 6135, care 6136, then you cannot. If the main skilled worker visa holder got the visa or made the visa application on 11th of March 2024 onwards, and also with 6131 July 2025 onwards. If not, if the person was already in the UK and they are now bringing dependents, they came to the UK on that visa before 11th of March 2024, then of course they can apply for dependents to join them in the UK. Again, there are people who might have entered the UK before the deadline but switched to another employer. In that case, because the main source of the visa is before the deadline, transferring to a new employer after deadline does not change the power the visa had to be able to bring dependents. And so dependent can continue to apply to join this person in the UK. These are the conditions we looked at. And as far as you meet those conditions, you can still apply to enter the UK as a skilled worker dependent to join your skilled worker parent or spouse.
Yo, lawyer Charles Asma, you better say, Yamin shall na, and Edumedi Aid, na you're very successful. It's here for an for you better Muna Simoka home up to this time. You did say Munya Muchefa a woman, Munya Empoa, me did say next week, same time, Obesa Kaya home, na topic at Bebano, Benya Woody Fremo. Lawyers no wɔ hɔ nom mo hia mo bia ɛfa immigration ho ɛfa Ghana law ho ɛfa litigation any mitigations no anaasɛ even family law mpo a bɔmmɔden na frɛ BWF Solicitors ɛne ɔmo nkɔtena ase na ka wasɛm ɛkyerɛ ɔmo na ɛnyɛ de bia na you have to travel all the way from wherever you are to the office wobɛtumi afrɛ mo wɔ telephone so ɔmbɛtumi booki video consultation ɛde amount and access scan WhatsApp video the amount na kyerɛ sɛ fie na oni ne di nkɔmmɔ na waka wasɛm nyinaa na ɔmotu ho anamɔ the amount bɔmmɔden a ɔmo 4th floor ana house ɛwɔ 214 to 218 Tottenham High Road ne so ɛwɔ 7 Sisters o drive a na ɔpɛ postcode na yɛ N154NP afei nso no o drive there wobɛtumi a drive the aba Tesco bi wɔ nkyɛn hɔ na wobɛtumi a park wɔ for 93 minutes na wakɔ akɔhu ɔmo na yaka wasɛm ama office numbers ne yɛ 0208-493-7340 bɔmmɔden ana from 0208-493-7340 afei nso mo emergency number emergency emergency na ahokyere bi aba baabi na wopɛ lawyer bi etwetwa gyina mu de ama wɔ migration ho nsɛm de a bɔmmɔden ana fa saa number we fa hyɛ okotoku fa to o phone nso ɛno koraa nyɛ o ringtone na asɛm bi a wetumi afrɛ 077127618884 me sign is bi 077127618884 mediane na manyeti medinyame egya mu nyina next week same time same place ebesan ehye bi nyame nkan ye ho have a lovely weekend this weekend boss Ghana party in the park ɛwɔ so nyama bebre ɛwɔ so me gide sɛ entene fie wia no so bɔkama pie na mframa mfa wo ho. Have a very lovely one. Bye-bye.
Based in London, we are a dynamic award-winning firm specializing in a range of legal services. Welcome to BWF Solicitors, a trusted and experienced law firm specializing in immigration and nationality, appeals and judicial review, dispute resolution, family and matrimonial, and other family law disputes with international context. These include matters such as private child arrangement orders, contestant and uncontested divorce, non-molestation for domestic violence, and financial remedy. Our childcare and family team appreciate the issues facing you at such a difficult time. Our advice is delivered in a confidential and sensitive manner. Meet Bernard Owusu, our esteemed senior partner. With over 32 years of experience and known for his expertise and dedication to serving our clients and the community. BWF Solicitors stands for integrity, respect, excellence, teamwork, diversity, inclusion, and service to the community. We provide tailored assistance specific to your case. At BWF Solicitors, every day is filled with dedication, creativity, and a commitment to finding the best solutions for our clients. Our team at BWF Solicitors is ready to assist you with all your legal needs. You can find us at the 4th floor, Anna House, 214 to 218 High Road, Seven Sisters, London, N15 4NP. Our main office line is 0208 493 7340, or our emergency line is 07712 761 884.